Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rechak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Genesis, the 46th chapter. And Israel took his journey with all that he had and came to Beersheba and offered sacrifices unto the God of his father Isaac. So this was on their way to Egypt. And God spake unto Israel in the visions of the night, and said, Jacob, Jacob. And he said, Here am I. Or, yeah. And he said, I am God, the God of thy father. Fear not to go down into Egypt, for I will there make of thee a great nation. I will go down with thee into Egypt, and I will also surely bring thee up again. And Joseph shall put his hand upon thine eyes. And that saying is a Jewish an idiom of basically saying that he would be the one to put you to rest, right? He'll be there at your death, and so on. And it comes from when somebody dies, right, and their eyes are open. You usually have somebody that closes their eyes, right? So that's signifying them being there at their deathbed, to be with them. And that's what he's saying here, which also signified that Jacob would die in Egypt, but of course he wouldn't be buried in Egypt. And Jacob rose up from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried Jacob their father. Once again, Jacob and Israel are interchangeable, it's referring to the same person. And their little ones and their wives in the wagons which Pharaoh had sent to carry him. Now, it wasn't that the men were pulling the wagons themselves. They had donkeys and so on, and oxen for that. And they took their cattle and their goods, which they had gotten in the land of Canaan, and came into Egypt, Jacob and all his seed with him, his sons and his sons' sons with him, his daughters and his daughters' daughters, and all his seed brought he with him into Egypt. And these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt: Jacob and his sons, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and the sons of Reuben, Hanok, and Palu, and Hezron, and Carmi, and the sons of Simeon, Jemuel, and Jamin, and Ohad, and Jachin, and Zohar, and Shaul, the son of a Canaanitish woman. And the sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And the sons of Judah, and Onan, and Shelah, and Perez, and Zerah. But and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamul. And the sons of Issachar, Tola, and Puvah, and Job, and Shimron. And the sons of Zebulun, Sered, and Elon, and Jaleel. These be the sons of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob in Padanaram, with his daughter Dinah. All the souls of his sons and his daughters were 30 and 3. And the sons of Gad, Ziphion, and Hagi, and Shunai, and Esbon, and Eri, and Arodai, and Areli. And the sons of Asher, Jimnah, and Ishua, and Iswi, and Beriah, and Sarah, their sister. And the sons of Beriah, Heber, and Malkiel. These are the sons of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to Leah, his daughter, and these she bare unto Jacob, even 16 souls. The sons of Rachel, Jacob's wife, Joseph and Benjamin. And unto Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim, which Asenath, the daughter of Potipharah, priest of On, bare unto him. And the sons of Benjamin were Bela, and Bekir, and Ashbel, Gera, Naaman, Ahi, and Rosh, and Mupim, and Hupim, and Ard. These are the sons of Rachel, which were born to Jacob. All the souls were 14. And the sons of Dan, Hushim, and the sons of Naphtali, Jazeel, and Guni, and Jazer, and Shelam. These are the sons of Bilhah, which Laban gave unto Rachel his daughter, and she bare these unto Jacob. All the souls were 7. All the souls that came with Jacob into Egypt, which came out of his loins, besides Jacob's sons' wives, all the souls were 66, that is 66. And the sons of Joseph, which were born in Egypt, were 2 souls. All the souls of the house of Jacob, which came into Egypt, were 70, that's 70. And he sent Judah before him unto Joseph, to direct his face to Goshen, and they came into the land of Goshen. So he sent Judah to go first, to go ahead and get the directions of where's Goshen. So as they were coming into the land, they would know where to go. And Joseph made ready his chariot and went up to meet his father to Goshen, and presented himself unto him. And he fell on his neck and wept on his neck a good while. So he hugged him and wept upon him for a minute. Not 60 seconds. A minute is a way of saying a long time. And Israel said unto Joseph, Now let me die, since I have seen thy face, because thou art yet alive. And and that's another way of saying, I can die in peace now. And Joseph said unto his brethren and unto his father's house, I will go up and shew Pharaoh, and say unto him, My brethren and my father's house, which were in the land of Canaan, are come unto me. And the men are shepherds, for their trade hath been to feed cattle. And they have brought their flocks and their herds and all that they have. And it shall come to pass, when Pharaoh shall call you, and shall say, What is your occupation? That ye shall say, Thy servant's trade hath been about cattle from our youth even until now. Both we and our fathers, and also our fathers, that ye may dwell in the land of Goshen. For every shepherd is an abomination unto the Egyptians. There you go. So what Joseph was doing was strategic, right? By you basically saying that if he talks to you, just confirm that you are shepherds. And then it would make sense for him to allow you to stay in Goshen, because that's separate. It's a city, but you could have your own area that's not in the midst of where most of the Egyptians are dwelling. Even though you're in the land, you have your own like community in there, and then you can dwell there in peace. And that brings us to the end of the book of Genesis, the 46th chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham, Ruach HaKodesh. And until next time, Shalom.